Hi and welcome to a new episode of playing all the countries in democracy for on 200% difficulty. For today we're playing Japan, which is a tough country because of the situation that I'm going to talk about in a sec. We'll be role-playing as the Liberal Democratic Party, which is the currently ruling party, and they are in a coalition with Komeito, which is their support and a much smaller party. And as a position, I did the Constitutional Democratic Party of Japan, because that is currently the biggest party in the opposition. And our vision is that Liberal Party, that is essentially ruling the country for the last 8 years, 70 years, has got a new leader that is more fiscally conservative and is conservative as the whole party is in general. Our objective is, as always, to eliminate all the red situations and maybe lower the deficit. But as you can see, the deficit is 57% of the government budget. So that's insane. Clearly insane. We are paying most of our money on debt payments, debt interest, at 25%. So it's gonna be tough. But let's address things one by one. So we've got skill shortage, we've got bad economy, corporate exodus, wow, and media monopoly, which isn't that tragic, and the doctor's strike, as well as internet crime. Okay, I think first we'll look at just unpopular policies that cost a lot, such as oil drilling, that's 2 trillion, because we are Indian, so trillion it is, and international fusion research. Okay, and now we cannot afford that, we've got only 2 political capital left, so with that we'll do the cyberbullying, because that campaign will help people know about internet crime. Don't put your credit card numbers into the silly site. Controversial from March. I know that this is a right-wing march, if I remember correctly, so let's do that. Maybe conservatives. Oh no, okay, it's liberals, because liberals like to be free to protest. Well, okay, that's not great. It's silly because Japan has special modifier because of how much they have to not have that crisis so soon, which is locally called debt, because as you may know, when the country emits new money, when they create it out of nothing as a fiscal policy, the bonds can be sold to the residents of the country, which is considered better, or to foreign investors. So for example, nowadays China owns a lot of US debt, and US politicians that don't like China are just racist, like to talk about that, and talk about the Chinese takeover, which is happening, but for economic reasons, not the debt ownership, because US has debt in other countries that they know too. Okay, debt crisis is here essentially, and I guess let's cut some more unpopular stuff as we were on to. I guess we can lower the military and the state pensions. Okay, for military we will pump it all the way down to ceremonial. We just have the emperor in fan hats and nothing else, and that will get us to 400 billion, so that's gonna be nice. But we need 22 for that. So maybe state pension. What if I lower state pension this much? That's gonna cost all of our capital. Maybe some income. Do we have some space for increasement? Or some good tax that we don't have it? Oh, we could do punitive tax on superstores, that's trillion. Yeah, I guess plastic, frequent flyer, packaging. Oh, that's also a possible trillion almost. Mansion tax, okay, I guess, but that's expensive in capital. Okay, I guess let's boost our GDP. Let's boost our. What do we do first? Okay, I guess if I do plastic, then I'm gonna spend 9, so I'll be 7 left, and the next turn is gonna give me 16. And that equates to 23, which allows us to do the military, which is. Okay, this is more money. Which allows us to cut the military. Oh no, okay, so our ministers are unhappy, so that's why they gave me less capital. Well, that's not great. Single adoptions. We are conservative, so I don't think we'll let, let's not. Because I think conservatives are majority in this country, aren't they? No, liberals. Well, then I played myself, but we are gonna be conservative, as I talked about at the beginning. Okay, so as we have debt, we will get, I think we will get emergency powers, which gives us a lot of capital, and then we will do the cuts. So let's add other things such as internet crime. I guess intelligence services are the best for that. Doctor strike, fuck that. Corporate, I guess let's get rid of who needs safety. We need the corporation approval. Oh, also this hurts us on competitive economy very much. So we will do some protectionism with import tariffs, but we also need to improve our productivity. And a lot of things hurt us. Okay, skill shortage. That could be done probably relatively cheaply. We will go for subsidies for adult education and universities. Okay, now that I talked about those emergency powers, so now we are getting some Swiss with capital. You can see, almost half. Oh, maybe not military. If we've got this much capital, let's straight up cancel state pension, which is insane and would not happen. But that was why we've got simulation for. I guess let's increase that. That's free, and the number of liberals will increase. Okay, let's not do that. I thought for a moment that it would decrease that. Whaling, let's do that because GDP. That is like a C thing that they do for economic purposes. Okay, let's do military cuts. Probably some new taxes now. Yeah, we need that GDP. Teacher shortage. Oh man. Okay, let's raise state schools a bit. What is that? Okay, almost $1 trillion. But that will help us with that. You see, it will go down. And let's try to. I don't think it will be enough if we just do import tariffs. So let's do education because we might do that in one go, like increasing the adult education subsidies and uni grants. You see, that's $1 trillion, but it will probably eliminate the problem. The uni grants are kind of dangerous because teacher shortage will be worsened by them by 5%, and that goes by 5. Well, it should equate, hopefully. I pray to the gods. Ludite riots. Oh man, that's very not good. Let's expand police force. Ludite movement was kind of interesting within the, I guess, especially European and American history, and you've got massive industrialization in the Industrial Revolution, and people saw the machines as a potential to replace their jobs. And, machine would be cool because you have to do less work, but what people saw was that the owners of the factories and such would just lay off people. With the help of machine, you can do work of 10 people with one person operating a machine, so that's why the Luddite movement started against the machines. Yeah, but if the companies were owned by the people, then mechanization and automatization will be pure benefit. Okay, going back to the actual game. That should help us enough ending the skill shortage. And competitive economy, let's go for the protectionism as I was saying, so let's do tariffs. That will impact our international trade and foreign relations, so I will counter that. Let's drop foreign investment restrictions, which aren't high anyway. What do I need to do better foreign relations? Okay, detention without trial will be dropped. It isn't a popular policy anyway. That will help us tiny bit. Royal scandal, we are supporting the monarch, we are conservative. Multinational tax evasion is very close by. So let's force corporations to pay the taxes, even if they are abroad. And that will worsen our foreign relations again. So that's not a great perspective. I think that should be enough to get down. No, it won't be actually, yeah, silly. And you see, because it jumps so high to the start trigger, we need to get very much lower. So it's a difficult job. I guess let's go for productivity cheaply. I don't know in what ways we'll be able to do that. Okay, let's do some foreign relations. Oh, let's expand our... Well, that doesn't change much. Foreign invest for tax breaks. Actually, it's 600 billions that we could save for 3 points of political capital. We could cut some social stuff, or that's popular. What income? Okay, let's just do, oh yeah, we can raise capital gains. 40% is the sweet spot, in my opinion, as always. Oh, we did tissue shortage, okay. Let's limit the agencies. Let's not get more debt on people. Okay, let's lower either the labor laws or corporation tax. Oh no, let's... Okay, what's expensive? We've got a lot of capital, let's do mansion tax, is popular. That's... can we get 600 billion? Let's do that. Okay, tax evasion. Please don't evade taxes, guys. We are in debt. Very, very much in debt. But our deficit is lower. Now it's 43%. It was 56, I think. Let's abandon the child benefit and compensate that by health food subsidies, so people can at least get food if you can't care for your child with the child benefit that you don't have anymore. Okay, people are living. Okay, who likes us? Socialist, commuter, poor, conservative. Let's choose ministers that fill those roles. Conservative state employees, that's great, and environmentalist state employees, we need to care for that. Environmentalist, or middle income conservative, hello. Ethnic minorities, no, middle income conservative, and as a liberal, as a capitalist. Trade union parents, I am afraid trade unionists won't like us. Do they? Yeah, they are hard to please and they give only 40% approval. So, not great. How about here? Commuter trade union again. Commuter conservative, beautiful. And here, can we do something without trade unionists? Okay, that pass suitability. I guess retired middle income will. Let's hope that they will get better on the job. Okay, we're almost halfway there, and we aren't popular. And our deficit is also high. What I wanted to do, probably get rid of more. That's only 800 billion. What's gonna increase payroll? We could do some payroll. That's quite a few trillion. GDP will drop slightly, but we should manage. I guess trade union, trade council would help us in the long term with trade. Endangered species, that boosts our tourism, which is fabulous. As a victim, that's conservative thing to do. Yep. Okay, our approval is in the shitter. Okay. Corporate exodus isn't going away. How about you? Productivity, let's get more productivity. Okay, oh, of course, retirement age. Oh, it's very popular. Oh man. Okay, let's try to do 65. That will up our productivity by 5% almost. Oh, that will up our productivity. Yeah, that's 400 billion. But well, I think that, what was that? State airport, 400 billion boost our productivity. By what? By 3%, not terrible, not great either. Oh, that will boost our education essentially for free. I don't know if we need that, but just a good policy so we can do that. Oh, new donor. Okay, we didn't look even at the donors once, and we soon need to. We have 2 years left on our term. I would love to end the uncompetitive economy. It seems that way, but it might not be enough. More productivity, more health, and alcohol consumption. Oh, and alcohol tax is very unpopular, but it has been already. So people were pissed and will be pissed. So let's go for it. Okay, what are we spending money on? Okay, can't afford that. Income tax is high. Oh, car tax could be upped. Empty homes tax. Okay, that's kind of cheap. 6 capital. You know, if you have an empty home, then do something. Rent it or give it away. Don't sit at it. People can use that. Oh, 300 billion. Let's not fucking John Street, people. We are not Obama here. Productivity. I think that would give productivity, but that cost $2 trillion. Yen. That is a lot. Oh, that will give us. Look at that. You see that? 100 billion more. And we've got productivity out by 4%. Oh, what a great deal. The best deal made ever, as the classic said. That's only 70 billion, so that's irrelevant. I could do science funding, but that's expensive. Salary and crops with the hopes of the GDP. Okay, we need to. Okay, we will get that debt, 20 per quarter for 7 quarters, because we need to pray that uncompetitive economy goes away and do something for our voters. So you see, Komeito is major. Okay, actually, since we've got this much time before the election, let's do state funding of the parties, because we have no members and we've got no our donors aren't putting as much as the others, so we need that. But okay, socialist, environmentalist, trade union, state employee, commuter, capitalist, motorist, and employee. Okay, most generous is the socialist enviro and commuter capi. Okay, we should be able to please them, hopefully. What are some popular policies? Oh, helicopter money, that will boost our economy. Let's just do it so inflation is minimal. Lovely fiscal policy. Oh, let's get some money and that will improve the environment. I think we've got a minister that's into environment. Oh man, is that you? Hakaku-san? Okay, let's reform. Okay, that's foreign relation boost. You are the middle income conservative. Okay, middle income people. We are deeply, deeply in debt. But what do you say? We will give you some kind of tax credit. Where are you? Where are you? Come on, guys, come on. Okay, middle income hates us. Because the income tax, okay, mortgage tax relief. Let's do more. Okay, people will like that. Yeah, there aren't many things that middle income people like. And that's for the environment. Air travel is not great. And let's do environmental, yeah. This and clean energy subsidies. Great. Okay, middle income is better somehow. But we are so unpopular, man. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Perceptions. Okay, let's try. Fabulous. Some media stands. Okay, great. Good start. Okay, let's see who is our. Oh, let's limit the donors because we don't have them. So when others have them, they can't utilize them properly. Party donation limits, that costs 9, okay. But maybe we will do election robocalls ban, so campaign effectiveness goes down and people enjoy that. And restrict, yeah, we will do all those things. Okay, and that's great, allow banks to close. Maybe some capitalist approval will be gained from that. Okay, election adverts no more. And the limit on that one was here. Hello, less donations. I mean, it's kind of late, you can see that they already have, oh my god, so much donations. But let's hope that it will flatten out a bit in the year. It won't enough, but a bit maybe. Okay, what people hate, come on guys. You all hate this one. Okay, let's do it the other way around. It will boost liberalism, but well, let's just do that. Oh, you don't like death penalty. Okay, GDP focus for the means from resignation. That is not great. Let's drop the death penalty. Now I have 9 points to appease my voters. So, oh man, you see how many liberals they are? 66%, 69% of society. That is not a good move. Okay, poor people. Okay, 1% people are wealthy, so we can disregard them. Or middle income. Come on, guys, come on. And state employees over self-employed. It's gonna be a tough election. I don't even know if I can win that. And we also have a major deficit and quite a few bad situations, so that's not great. I was thinking about 2 terms for this game, hopefully ending all of that, but I don't know how that will work now. Okay, let's recruit a... so many liberals. I guess let's go for liberal middle income. Maybe those groups will be happy that they have their own minister that likes them. Cynical voters for death penalty. Well, I did it for the people. Oh man, we are not winning that, are we? The fire transit, I should have done that earlier. Okay, let's go. Socialist, come on guys. You have to pull that vote for me. It's poor people. It's 10 employees. Let's not displease liberals. I hope they will split somewhat. Okay, retired, fuck the youth. It is silly, because retired are very easy to please if you've got good economy, because this game equates good economy with good private pensions, which, you know, it's a way to think about it, I suppose. Not so great, but a way. Okay, what more can we do? Okay, maybe another median standard. It's more risky, it's only 65% chance, but we did it. Yeah, we can't really do much. We could fuck up young people. Make the voting at 19. Yeah, let's do that. That's so mean, man. Because I think young people will be voting against us. Let's do the school sponsorship. Okay, manifesto. Okay, let's promise a lot. Okay, that liberals would like cats to that. Okay, let's go for liberals. So, border control, less armed police, alcohol law. Okay, that liberals will like. Let's say human development, everyone likes that, because it is about everybody, so. Okay, and standard socialist, we've got 80% approval, which is great. Let's go for the poor, middle income, pretty please, and state employees. As you can see, I'm targeting the groups that already like me, hoping that they will be more radicalized, more in favor, so we will have a strong vote, so that they will go to the vote. Because if you have that high level of approval, I would think that those people are more motivated to go out, and the more apathetic people will not, hopefully. Yeah, I can't promise anything, I can just pray. I could risk it. Oh, it's a 80% chance. Fabulous. I could risk it, but we have very good perceptions. Our funding is bad, but I guess we caught up maybe a bit with those restrictions. But Tomato is insane. Well, well, it is bad. Let's check this out. Okay, we are trustworthy, so let's be negative. Oh, well, our funding was already bad. Yeah, I think we are done. Holy moly. Guys, coalition. That is insane. That is crazy. Okay, so my spending impact gave me 9% down, minister impact minus 20%, but our perception were great. You can see our party had 10% more turnout than Komeito. That's fabulous, and even the activists didn't do that enough. And marginalized 6.5% of the people with the voting age. Let's see, state employees and trade unions to vote people. Wow, and I was talking about how low approval I had and how hard they are to please. Socialists voted for us. Oh well, if you're self-employed or retired hated us. You voted for us. Oh man, I felt that it's kind of a binary with you retired, so I went for retired. I only get 20% of the vote out of 64%. I mean, it's not actually 20%, it's 20% of, I should not have been discriminatory against the youth. Okay, the business confidence fell because of the crisis, the debt crisis, but environment is good. Oh man, that's crazy. I did not think that will come out this way. Okay, people are pleased except for you. That's gonna be okay. Deliver drones, let's do that. Trade unions hate that, but it's after the election, so you guys, come on. Okay, our popularity is insanely up. Look at that jump on likely voters. I suppose the election. Nice. Okay, going back to our problems. Corporate exodus. We need productivity and maybe some less laws against corporations. Oh man. Okay. Productivity then. Now, I think postal service. Yes. What else? Oh, let's up the retirement further since we won. 68. I mean, retired people didn't come out and vote for us for it, so I don't know. Why would I care? Let's do some promises now. Okay, we'll look at that next term. Yeah, I would like the budget to be more balanced, like 10 trillion or less. I don't know if that's even possible, but let's try to do that. Do we have... no, drugs are illegal in Japan, so okay. Oh, we don't need that. Oh, maybe I could do the rail. Okay, that's, well, 6% productivity for 1.3 trillion. That's a bit too much for my appetite. Yeah, let's drop some expensive things, like social care. Fuck you, 3 trillion in the pocket. Oh, take advantage. Great, let's do not send troops. Let's be Japan, not interventionist since 1945. Okay, let's do car tax. Oh no, I've got a lot. What did I want to do that was expensive? Boy oh boy. Let's go buy expensive things. Okay, I'm actually not sure. Some cuts, possibly? No, I don't remember. So let's just up the taxes. Because I don't have much that I can do here. Just the productivity, for which I don't think I have many policies to use. Less tax planes, not only frequent flyers, but also everyone in general flying. Sure, freedom of information. Let's do more promises. Oh yeah, let's lower the drinking age, because with that we will get 16. Okay, let's be European. We'll get more revenue on this, because it collapsed when we, went after the point. I think like 50-60% is like the higher level, when it dramatically goes down. If you're talking about like maximizing revenues of alcohol consumption, which is not great, if you think about it. Let's do some press freedom. I guess that will boost the liberals, but what can you do? Space program. No, guys. No, we're not doing a space program. Look, my members boosted up. Our fundraising is actually very similar now. We could flip-flop and change the policy so the members of the parties could donate more, because we will be getting the most, but let's keep it that way. We won with lower funding, so we should win with equal funding too. Oh, the doctors are striking and there are not enough teachers. And we have corporate holy! Okay, I didn't know take advantage was that powerful. That is great. That is great. It might be enough to push us over. And 50 billion debt. 50 trillion of deficit. Yeah, let's just cancel more stuff like this. Okay, we have so much capital, but we actually could do capital controls, which is like you restrict the people moving capital out of the country, which is helpful for the corporate exodus. It also destroys our foreign investments, and that's 15% of our GDP. But that is 15%. And the corporate exodus is -8. Okay, it's not a good trade. So let's hope it will just end, and we will cut more like merit tax allowance. Why do merit people deserve to be treated better than the rest of society? It is their personal decision to be having children, right? Right. Oh. Okay, I kinda don't wanna cut stuff like disability benefits, because that's like too evil, even for me, and I cut pensions and such. Wow. Okay, I don't know what we can cut. Let's see, oh, corporate exodus out. It would be beautiful. Okay, we are conservative, but are we homophobic conservative? Yeah, we are in Japan, let's be homophobic. Let's hope that the GDP boost will now help us with lowering the deficit. Oh man. Can we up anything without like a revolt? That's only 60 billion. That's maxed out. Petrol. That's only not much. I guess we could maybe nationalize something and run it as a business. Like here we could have 500 billion a quarter. It costs 15, so it would take 30 turns to give back. So not a great service. How about rail? Wait, do we have... oh yeah, rail. We could be earning about 700 billion and it's 2.6. So that will... yeah, we'll get the money back quite quick. I mean, not very quick, but, you know, soon enough. And our debt is so huge that, you know, we could be getting 200 billion and it costs 25 trillion. Okay, we'll not nationalize then. I could do worker dividends or workers on the board, because both of those help with the doctor strike, and I would like to end that strike. I guess let's go for worker dividends, because workers on the board apparently lowers productivity. I don't know. Well, I guess you can say that workers would want lower productivity, but workers would want better compensation, not you don't have a say on the board of a company. That would be like more rational, that you want to be compensated fairly, or do less work for the same pay. But I guess productivity is how they measure that. Okay, so let's do some dividends, and do them at the medium level, like maybe 20%. Okay, 20%. That will put some. Never mind the people. Foreign investment will be down by 10%, 12 actually. Yeah, let's hope that will end the strike. How about that, guys? Okay, it was at 78. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Oh no, raise strike, because we nationalized that. But we've got the dividends. So let's hope that will be enough. Decay wedding. I mean, let's attend that. We're the kind of conservative that, you know, will be homophobic when you have to support the bakers, but friend's wedding, or okay, celebrity is a wedding. Okay, guys, come on. The deficit is 11 trillion. I don't know where to squeeze it out of. Come on, is it disability cutting time? 22% deficit. That is so much lower than we've begun with. That might not be enough. How about getting here? Wait, how much do I need? If it's at... it was at 78 and it needs to go to... there's a 240, so that's 38%. Okay, so... that's not gonna be enough. Oh man, please say that's gonna be enough. I don't wanna increase spending. Okay, now that we've got rid of corporate exodus, let's do like cool 3 trillion in income from the tech stuff. Let's, I guess, 90 billion, drop that. That's like capitalism and boosting the businesses. That is what, 400 billion for the industrial automation. I think that's something we can get rid of without losing the tech advantage. Oh, rare earth, oh man, okay. So that is when you use the rare earth minerals and you need them for tech stuff mostly. And the tech stuff is being put in more and more places, so we do the green electronics, and that's gonna give us lower prices, so we'll avoid for some time not solving the problem but putting it in the future, which is the way to go. Come on guys, can't you see how we almost have a no deficit? Give me a better rating on that debt. We are paying 25 trillion. That's so much money in debt interest. What can we cut? We can't cut high-speed rail subsidies because the rail strike was already quite a possibility, and that is stopping them. Yeah, I didn't want that, but you know, do you need that much help as a disabled person? Fuck me. Okay, CO2 tax is expensive and only gives us a bit. Yeah, I guess let's go for 20%. Maybe emissions will be lower. That's something we want. Let's not change the bathroom, conservatives like that. Okay, some promises, so I guess let's do that. We can actually get rid of the police. That's 200 billion we don't have to spend. And I don't think HDU will be raised that high. Yeah, we are lacking in education and healthcare. Actually, we can check some cheap ways to do that. Such as public services, probably. Which would it be? Oh yeah, that's only, you see. 40 billion, and we've got health boost. Not that big, but some. Healthy eating, also a health boost. So cycling, also a health boost. We need a healthy nation to pay our debts. Okay, let's agree to quotas. Oh no, that's the GDP down one. Okay, let's do... how is that? No. Okay, let's do more biking. For the education we could do that. It's like 200 billion. Will also help with the media monopoly, which I would like to end. I don't know if that's enough. I guess we could be pro small business, but we will lose a lot of foreign investment, and I don't know if we can afford that now. What can we do? What scheme can we get to get our money? Yeah, we're gonna cut more. Oh, we already have doctor strike, so we might need to increase the healthcare spending. No, we can't do that. We can increase the healthcare spending after we end the deficit. Okay, let's just end disability benefits. That's terrifying, but well. Okay, can I boost GDP? What's hindering it? The taxes, we need those taxes. Pollution controls. Do we drop? No, that's too popular. Labor, automated trading is 1% GDP for 5 political power. Who's that? Can we sell? That's unpopular. And only 40 billion at most. Oh, let's drop CCTVs. That's kind of invigilation. What if we nationalize? Oh, that's a popular one. We could privatize the public water company for 3.5 trillion, which is not terrible. Okay, let's do this by popularity. It will drop every unpopular policy that we can. Okay, road building, so let's lower that. Oh, actually, we'll lower that very, like, to the brink of collapse. Our road will just have essential maintenance. 800 billion, and motorists will fucking kill us, but fuck the motorists, they're important. Where are you? 25% of society, we can do without them. We already got car tax, so they wouldn't vote for us. Who can we get? Oh, socialist environmentalist, possibly will work out. Okay, what isn't popular either? Science funding, I mean, we could drop that. But look, the tech is gonna be, oh, it's gonna suffer, and the GDP. Yeah, we need some at least funding. Intelligence services are needed because we had that crime issue. The rest is popular. The automation tax is popular, maybe I could get some more, like 4 trillion? That will hurt our tech, but I'm really grasping at anything I can get. Gay adoption, we are homophobic conservatively established. Education could be better, that's also kind of going towards this one. We can get it possibly. Okay, let's go for that education. Family planning. Conservatives don't like that. Oh, art subs? Tech college. Oh, we could do that because that will have technology, and we've just done cuts. I mean, we increase the automation tax, which lowers the technology. So let's spend 200 billion, and out of the tax we are getting an additional trillion, so that's a good trade. We've got a lot of capital, but I don't know what to do with it. Okay, what are popular policies? Mars program, yeah, we need Mars when we don't have money to not have a deficit, sure. Well, I guess that's good for the environment. Oh, also we can just sabotage the energy industry, and maybe then we can nationalize. Because look, now, I know we can't afford that, but if we wanted to, if I was able to search, oh, I can't even check that. Undermined, that's bad. If we were to nationalize, nationalize, I was correct. Where is the energy? Oh yeah, here you are. It will be 15 trillion. And let's hope that because of energy industry, because of that it's gonna go down. That costs almost nothing. This one is almost maxed. Nuclear fusion, let's not do that. Yeah, let's try to get it worse. Oh, here energy industry is going down. 40 billion, let's look at that. 8%. Maybe fuel efficiency? No, that doesn't hurt them. Okay, only 3 trillion left. It's not much, but we can do healthcare or schools. We already have too few teachers. How's our foreign relation? That's popular policy though. Ban non-lead, okay. We are environmental like that. Okay, how's that? How's my nationalization plan? Because we could get money out of the state energy company, and it costs 16 trillion. Well, it should be lowered cost because the industry is dying, and we could be getting 600 billion a quarter. Oh no, deficit grew. Oh, because I guess GDP lowered. Oh, that's such a bad situation. Oh, that's close. Okay, let's do workers on boards, because we have that without spending, and let's hope that that's enough. Oh, we'll get our productivity is getting killed. Productivity is important very much to our GDP. Let's allow tracking for that sweet GDP. What are we spending money on? The interest are 50% of our spending. Okay, at least we have 7% deficit, which isn't 60% as at the beginning. I guess election is coming, so I will do more than 2 terms in this situation, because we are not getting what we need to do. Okay, let's do a stand. Oh man, 2 more stands. Oh come on, 1 good. Oh, that's great. We really great. Focus. I guess education. We did stuff for that. Oh, okay, we might end doctor strikes, and that's gonna be, parents will love that. Our health will be so boosted. The teacher shortage, we need to fund schools, and that's a lot of money. A lot. We could do some financial tax, but at most that's 600 bill. That doesn't fix the problem. This is 800. That's the most popular one. Does not help us enough. None of those things. Gay marriage is popular. How's corruption? We got no corruption here. I don't know what I can do genuinely. Yeah, just eliminate the media bias, supporting small businesses. The teacher shortage, yeah, let's do those schools. Maybe even this way. Hopefully that will end it, and now campaign. Oh, we can't do speeches yet. And we finished the doctor's strike, and another person is pissed at us. How about you, my dear? Okay, state schools, and that goes down. Yep. Oh, I should have done the speech. Well, span animal testing, that's mean. I didn't think about the GDP. But the GDP, guys. Yeah, that's bad. I think we will win that. Poor people again. Middle income. Youth. Yeah, let's go for that. You voted for us. I need to lower the voting age. Maybe even below 18. Since their loyalty was at the good side last time. Man, I think that Japan is just... I don't know if it's doable at 200% difficulty to get out of debt, unless you like in first turn like defund the healthcare and everything, which are the major spending here, besides the debt, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, voting age. Oh man, okay, that's stupid, but I will do that because we have the capital. 13-year-olds go to vote, guys. Oh man, that's so stupid. It should not be possible. It's cool that the simulation lets us. Okay, let's raise it higher. We are not getting out of it, so out of the debt situation, I think. I will not promise anything. I'm feeling good. We achieved everything. We achieved every promise. That is, I didn't think it's possible with the HDI. I guess equality, that's enough. Let's not do speeches, I think we are good. No, doesn't matter, let's get anybody. Religious capitalist, of course. Okay, we are trustworthy, let's be negative. Oh, look at that benefit. Okay, hello. And look how even is our spending. The least popular party has only 8 million difference about that. No, not 8. What is it? Yeah, 8. Nice. We did even better. And how are my young people? Look at that youth, look at that turnout. Who is it? How is minimum voting age impacting anybody? You can vote since you're 13. Okay. Let's get rid of you, and who did they just hire? Yeah, I guess you. I don't know if there's a point in trying. I am kind of anybody. I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. If we are not like getting rid of schools altogether. Okay, let's do that. Come on, finish the situation, and then we get rid of schools and see if we can get out of debt. Ministerial resignations, I do not care. Oh, come on, okay, let's raise it. Come on. Okay, let's do that, and also do everything for education. School tax credits, that will boost the private schools. I know it's a lot of money, but we will cancel that. We shouldn't flip-flop, but this is a special situation. And do like 4 trillion on vouchers. I don't mind having few more trillion of that. If we can cut all of it. If we can close the deficit. We are not closing airports. That is our GDP, guys. Come on. Oh, look at that beautiful graph. Okay, we ended with the teacher shortage. I guess let's approve. Okay, and now we will do crimes against humanity. No more schools. No more school vouchers. Let's leave just tax credits, which is good for rich people whose taxes are big enough to cover school expenses. Let's allow a visit on the hunger strike, policy reversal. I don't care, I'm the most popular politician ever. How do we have this much deficit? 4 trillion, we shouldn't have 4 trillion, we just cut so much. Because if we cut healthcare, okay, let's do that. That's so silly. Let's just do health tax credit, that costs 3 trillion. Wait, how much did I spend? Yeah, that costs 3 trillion. So essentially we are taking healthcare away from the not rich people whose taxes wouldn't be able to afford them doctors. Oh, I can't afford to cut that out now. Okay, and we are getting rid of state healthcare. And then we will do some tweaking, and maybe we'll have no deficit. Because, that would be a cool policy, proportionate fines, that would get us a little money. A play. We go to a play, we are homophobic, but queer people be doing art, so we can't really help that. Look, now, our education will go down, too bad. Now, we need 1.7 trillion in cuts. So I think how is the situation with the energy industry? Could we nationalize that cheaply? Okay, it's 50. Okay, it's the same value, which is stupid. But look, we can get 600 billion almost quota. So that's almost a trillion. I mean, something will be added to that, but that's not that detrimental since we've got 2,000 trillions, which is a quadrillion? That's insane. Yeah, but let's go for that. And now we need something else. We need. Okay, that's not enough, but that's a possibility. Okay, do we cut every like $50 billion yen policy? They aren't even listed here. Let's drop state funding of parties. That's 100 billion. Let's drop electric cars. That's 400 billion. Let's drop. We can't afford anything. Fucking street gangs. Oh man, poverty and unemployment. Oh man. Oh, please don't do street gangs, guys. How about that? Well, that's not enough. Well, that's bad. But we we got below 1 trillion deficit, so I think that's worth it. What will you promise? Equality? Well, that's not gonna be helped with raising poverty because of no schools. Okay, maybe we can up GDP somehow. Business confidence is bad because of the debt. Well, we cannot help that much. Okay, I need cap 100 billion. You see, we're not getting anything from carbon tax because there is no more carbon emissions apparently. That is like psychotic shit. What is it? We are lacking 900 billion. So 1.9 trillion. 50% property tax. Fuck you. Let's go. We will get assassinated, but I don't even mind. I'm desperate to achieve my goals. Okay, guys. I think that's gonna be it. If somebody ever did a Japanese 200% difficulty playthrough when they achieved what I wanted, which is no red bubbles, some green bubbles, at least one, and no without that crisis, then you're welcome to tell me about them. I'm very curious how. I think that's kind of insane. I might try this again, but I think that's that for today. And we are a successful politician. We could have gone and went into that more and more with our established healthcare and our schools and just chill and not care. Kind of as Japan does, just paying more and more debt interest as their debt grows. And I guess that's a very Japanese ending because you just can't fix this. So have a good day and goodbye.